Alright, welcome to Progressive Guitar Studio. We just had an unboxing, now we've got an uncasing, so this is for the first time, and everyone loves to peek into a case they've never looked at before. So we're going to go ahead and check it out. Got the owl going on. Kelly.
Girding.
And then we do have the owner of the guitar, but I've never looked into the case yet. So let's see what happens on our restring of the day. Whoa, Nelly Bell.
Yeah.
Hang on. This looks like an Alvarez 5039, inspected in the 21st day, 8th month of 1975. All right, so now we know that this is a special guitar here, and we're going to do a restring on it today, so you'll get a good idea of what things were sounding like in 1975. So I'm going to go ahead and hand over the guitar and let the owner explain a little bit to us. Yeah, well, tell us the story about your guitar.
Well, apparently back in 1975, that great year, this amazing guitar was made. And before my aunt left to go to California with her husband when she was married, her and my grandmother went to a guitar shop. I don't know where. I wasn't alive. And my aunt was telling me she had one that she picked out that she really enjoyed. It was out of this one and some other one. I think she said it was a Martin. It was about $200 more. And my grandmother convinced her to get this one. And apparently she got married and they had issues with their marriage, and she kind of stopped playing. And this thing's been pent up in a closet in California since, she said the last time she may have touched it was 1982. And
1982?
Yeah.
Been sitting in the case?
Yeah, and it was January last year, January 17th, after my grandmother passed away, she came down, and after the funeral and everything, she gave it to me. Said, your grandmother picked this out, and I bought it, and that's when I left, and it hasn't really been touched at all. Still has your plates and everything on it with the Bicentennial model, 50 of 800. This thing probably costs more than my car. I can only imagine.
So this is a 50 of 800.
50 of 800.
And these are the Bicentennial, so obviously it's a 1976 model here.
Yep.
And you see the back and sides, what we got? Rosewood? Yeah, nice rosewood. In fact, it's the same configuration as my D35. I've got a Martin D35, and it's got the three-piece back just like that.
Yep.
In fact, we can show you that right quick. Here's my yet to have a review Martin D35, actually from 1975. So there you can see three-piece back Martin, and then we've got the three-piece back here, looking good. No doubt about it.
Mine is darker than yours. I like yours, how light it is. But
yeah, this is sweet, no doubt about it. All right, we're gonna put some restrings on it. So anything else about the guitar?
I don't know how, but from it sitting in a case for 30 years, this is the strings that were on it. When I first took it out, it still sounded in tune. I don't know how, but
well, it is a
it's
good
not in
looking
tune now
guitar.
since I've been playing it, but
All right, we're gonna put some strings on it. We'll get a sound check, and we'll be out the door.
let's get it.
All right, welcome back. We've just restrung our Alvarez Bicentennial, the year I graduated, 1976. So once again, we've got the three-piece rosewood back and sides, mahogany neck. Very interesting. Can you get a picture of those tuners in the back? Yeah. I mean, those are kind of interesting looking right there. And then it's got, of course, the, let's see if we can turn it sideways so you can see the Bicentennial tag in there.
Yeah, you got it.
All right. Now, just bought it today from Barnes & Noble's 2017 price guide. This model isn't exactly in it. So Alvarez guitars have been made from 1965 to present, and they are intermediate to professional grade instruments, and they're imported by St. Louis Music, and they make all kind of stuff. So there you go. Not a lot of information in the book as far as Alvarez goes. Now I happen to have an Alvarez right here. Faithful 522 issue, all mahogany, but this is the Bicentennial one. So let's go ahead and get a little quick sound check before we ship it out the door. sounding guitar. Nice mellow sound. It's got a nice abalone here, binding, and has what I really like, the adjustable saddle in the back. So we're able to dial in some pretty good action here, and let's see how it sounds fingerstyle. Alright, well, we just found a capo. Talk about vintage capo we have here, but they still sell them, so let's see if it's going to actually hold the strings down like we needed to. It's been a long time since I played a capo like that, and I have a feeling it's not going to be enough. Actually, keep marching up. Sounds better with a pick. Marching on up, aren't we? Well, blew that one. Last one, 7. Bicentennial Alvarez 1976 limited edition, number 50 of 800. So if you're ever in the market or you happen to come across one, which is pretty unlikely, then you got yourself a great guitar. So I highly recommend it. And also the vintage cool Saints colors capo. All right, we'll see you next time in Progressive Guitar Studio.